This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right, remember when you know Banafi. Messages no more, one or two comments be on one. ANDY KERM.
You know,
yeah.
Obi Busa said, Team Bia change your coaches on our resource. And who said Aston Villa change your coach now straight away. You know, I'm restarting and all the results by. You who said Chelsea change your coach Thomas Tuchel quickly and a grand porter the results by. You will say about a change a coach, a friend Frank James Lampard. Quickly their first game against the league leaders Arsenal. And he who said Everton let me on first win for the first time in a very long time. Now didn't Valencia change coach or their results no munya. Well, any Valencia and you can check from Sevilla. You almost all my picky pieces no from Bebia Julian Lepetegi Koya who is Sampal Ebe Fair Juman. But the Valencia issue is a very broad one. Omo problem na so since Peter Lim be first team in 2014 the baby sine. Inti and yet this time alone and I'll be expecting some be shall say grand results no. After Obefa Valencia no, di no oboka yipa and ne ka wo team nim. Inti quickly no Obefa Gary Neville. Gary Neville was a long time friend. And omo decided so omo be business. Inti ne kwa Obefa so atene ka ne say nka Gary Neville me adwuma no be improve players within the setup. Na list omo ton a omo je market na omo di minsu she team e said the Sevilla mo eye no e said the Celta Vigo mo ye e said the likes of Villarreal mo eye in the Spanish La Liga. But you know Gary Neville buy no ntimi anya adwuma no, and all the coaches on befa Valencia no, they've not been consistent. The results are not forthcoming, players are not improving, and the few players omo improving quickly no ma je omo ko nti ene hu Rodrigo Moreno akwa kopi mo list. Ferran Torres bin ya no kokopi mu e wo Manchester City. Carlos Soler bin ya no kokopi mu Paris Saint-Germain. Inti materials of Valencia be keep no mu de nya results in the Spanish La Liga no di no a omunya. So omu benya sika dia fa coach papa no ba be adwuma ma ne makoyi no omunya. So omu benya enough money to sign players and pay them well. Peter Lim intimi fa sika ni nhyem. Inti Valencia issue no and yet just a matter of changing the coach and you start granting the results. So show more against Atletico Bilbao. Bilbao will set up near set up Oban Boache. But so show Valencia and they will be who Thierry Korea. The next they will be who the captain Jose Gaya. The next they will be who Diakabi. The next they will be who Amelda. The next they will be who Gularemo. The next they will be who Yanus Musa. And 106 Abani Aba, Justin Clever Tababe Fem, Semu Castello Aba. These are not players that you know omo team nature. I feel no omo try eremu kakra. And Valencia problem is just about money. Back in the days where they had money, you players are no omo Valencia. Any consistency omo de buy, any results omo in Europe and the Hector Raul Cooper and Rafael Benitez. Ko check omo team na omo de buy against Real Madrid or Stal Disin Denisa. Omo lose Champions League by 3-0. Anglo, Kelly Gonzalez, Claudio Lopez, Yebinya Gasika Mendieta and the lives the two so the BC John Carreyrou, Mester and all those guys on G the European Cup no. It's general Valencia issue no there any coaching kwa or issue no a issue of money. Sika sem they happy Talib and in the team no. So the fans can continue to protest. Or more protesters say opening for mu team no no be mra me team no. But why na e ba beto team no. And the Liverpool cry e bomu general. Sika no be be my and na Valencia akọ from about this particular level. Obeka so be first camera. To omo issue no not just about coaching but a issue of finances. Now, me ngwe straight away and say
we the commenter.
Yeah. Question will be say na me check.
Oh, okay. Me kai bia, e be na me ba ko na me ni bisu ka ho. Okay, we the ngura stories no.
Asen venga na ka a che ne nkrofo Arsenal fo ne say we die DSC a been tensi into they shouldn't bottle it this time. The person say, you don't remember the last time I ever EPL. You shall see from the blast. Now, that's what I baby drew baby. For the last time Arsenal win EPL was way back in 2004. Into can a few doom crown in ye Arsenal intimate Premier League in. Moreover, teams are almost competing with Arsenal in the EPL and are standing to the top stage. No, Chelsea, almost da fem. Liverpool, almost da fem. Manchester City for another second. Manchester United for now picky pieces in the Aduru. Until this is the right time for Arsenal. Tottenham are inconsistent. Until no more share. It's no more lusu. No money issue with coaching. Antonio Conte fit. Until almost so lack that stability within the setup. Until competition, you know, in this sort to say they can net, you know. And the competition about Newcastle United, about Brentford, about Brighton, about Manchester City, about Manchester United. Until Arsenal for ni because pressure na air. So we Manchester City ni Man United for free wa. Liverpool ni Chelsea for the omo da fema omo ntimi emphasize pressure no nyede ema. Again, these teams are some form onto my pefra. You struggle to match them. Ya can say in the Premier League era. The moment a Roman Abramovich babe for Premier League him say, "Ah, be for Chelsea no." Arsenal the team win Premier League 1 pe. Manchester United the team win me and pe. Manchester City for na jinsia and that is the standard. City for no the game nako. Nti Arsenal for team di kan ba beduru na just 3 points within them and Manchester City. Nti some wo bibia general afenanye. Onko twa afibia bio because next year Chelsea be back. Next year Liverpool be back. Next year Manchester United will be out there just to include one striker or two our experience to bang in the goals and they'll be competing for the EPL. The moment that Pep Guardiola or Hono City will be highly competitive. Almost look for the one team City never yomokaphobia of Felegabono. But again Arsenal be here because in recent times Sika Chelsea, Sika Liverpool, Sika Manchester United and Manchester City be ko dwama so me dey kwa for players no. Arsenal for say Sika di bi nko. Nti sa players no. So many sad teams see echo so many mo kwa pre ho a. Their level of consistency in Europe alone. And this is mo betu ade ama players here alone no. Emma these teams ejina baby a omo a better position to sign these players ahead of Arsenal. Nti general many are 7 guy adwen. Say we dey say da na omo so nya abem. Na sada we omo nkai da omo beso bio. E omo say football bibia timiti ye beche Premier League na se no. Obi anu na adwen ne sa Arsenal beba bebo game na du ba bi o madri. But eno me can say this is the test time for Mikel Arteta. This is the test time for the Arsenal team. Baby o madri no pressure na ba. Pressure ne ba. E ho na you need people to calm the nerves. You need experienced hands on the bench. Be catch players some ntomo boase na mumu game na amunim na. E ho na baby a sisi a Arsenal ledru. Nti akwakoye Mikel Arteta, akwakoye Gabriel Magalhaes, akwakoye Jorginho, akwakoye Jack and Thomas Partey. Omuni players are omuye leaders on the field of player, omu experience are. Game mbo against Manchester City no. Omu betimi am make sure say guys ne hu enkobo omu na je no omatimi am match Manchester City very very well. So man timidi they have nobody to play because minim da Arsenal better had this kind of opportunity to lead the line from the very first day till March 20th or 21. Until the ball is in the court of Arsenal and this is the right time to show up and claim the title.
I'm ready calling you now no opportunities now can once no. Say asotia na eti. Yeah. Nambo ochina. One here the BCBC.
Yes.
Enti ayehu
na di no ye hu say na
the halfway through no opportunity na omunya ya na obi anim say run away you know enti sabi
you know still wom yes
yeah
betimi aye bibi
but if you are beaten tomorrow
yes enti na betimi aye bibi
betimi see of football buzo
Mikel Arteta you that responsible Manchester City beating Arsenal they say news but you know this is an Arsenal aye de obi anyi didi so betimi na normal bibi look at the game they won against Liverpool the game winning against Leicester City. Look at the game against Manchester United. Everybody thought the game not ended in a draw. But you know, omutimi nya that results against Manchester United. Against Manchester City, Pep upper hand baby meeting them. Man City will league in no matter first ababisine. And again, Mikel Arteta can opt for a draw. You know, so opt for a draw, still points in them. And there will be so much pressure. Someone to me and control pressure na bebe chinano. Any pressure na e free camp o kone dia. They will be in trouble because sitting so I show mu game ni na nsan ya free kokwasa no. Ama to say ababe The city that we used to know, the free scoring city. Iko Gundogan the tomb, Jack Grealish the tomb, Riyad Mahrez the tomb, Kevin De Bruyne the tomb. Say enye Ellen Holland bio. Akwa koye city na ye nim dada no. Nti unu omo boy wo so oyere otamu ye. Nti Mikel Arteta can opt for a win, can opt for a draw. Na Genoa, watimi maintain certain points within. And omo one game at hand. Nti it's all Arsenal and Genoa. Omo ne be determine how omo approach this particular game. But so man to me and control pressure there, you know, they will be in trouble. Yes, Liverpool against Everton.
Everton, yeah.
Now Liverpool that na jogging club be fire and you man why any been you and right. The counter pressing. Omo close spaces. Omo allow my own settle. Into Sabo and Cody Jordan Pickford wa. Shimrika, Cody Gapo, any Darwin Nunes, any Mo Salah, Eddie Beko. And she quite almost fast so a G born free unless you will be in some almost the cocoa 2 at any kind. That is the Liverpool down in. They play the game just like a derby. Oma Makwine and then not down in the stress. Sika Liverpool they better inside derby. That is where you can rely on him. And you know, and where you Liverpool a come fast conceded first goal in after Dwight McNeil elusive bonus to Darwin Nurse to Mo Salah. And Shababi or Modeko. It is a Ghana get Chelsea down in San Cabono. Look at the position of Salah, but for me, I'll blame the goalkeeper. Baby, I know dinner at that time was so poor. The position was poor and we anticipated very, very well. This is the Liverpool now in him no. Into any injury asem. But then omo board the counter press na Jurgen Klopp buy na Genoa. Liverpool buy say ya no ma ba. But nansen na mfa. But then look at the movement. Natural defense of Conor Cody, James Tarkowski, Makalinko, and Simon Koeman. No makem. And we expected this again against at least. Konya foul was raw. But when Timmy, the pace another winning a say, but I know she. And I do not want Timmy and his album. This is a typical club's Liverpool. And then why you who game now more boy. Omo allow team Everton. And this is the second goal. Shomulu Subo no two. Unless you will be Andy Robertson, the man Jordan Henderson, then look at the counter again. Show the movement of Cody Gakpo from the left. You know, straight away no the bonnet to at them. Typical Liverpool. Now say no muntimi mori. But then no who say it was a derby game, a Merseyside derby, and Genoa they need to rise to the occasion.
Where the Liverpool are no?
Exactly.
In their Kohifa.
Opponent ni hum etria no. So na Premier League
Everton
you know no. And there be players now we are big no be making sure say we live up to expectations. The last time I saw a team to at say that bay. I check the last time I bought game near Casala that bay. I check inside big games you rely on these big players. And then Salah showed up. Apart from scoring, she came off us that assist
Liverpool.
Well, you know, it depends. But this is one of game and this is a debut. Until now with game we so Jurgen Klopp and also Sessan within the setup, and I hope going forward he will do that.
Dominic Keane say Darwin's evolution. Darwin's evolution.
Yes. You know,
can Klopp make Darwin Nunes a star?
No, you know, obviously yes. Obeti said Jurgen Klopp why be. O can coach sir. O ma players o me unknown, abe bigger. O mo ba ku mi nu nya Jurgen Klopp. Onim hye no. Odi onim hye no. Kan Robert Lewandowski nko a. Onim hye no. Kan Marco Reus ni Mario Goza nko a. Talk about Matt Hummels as well. And everybody is talking about Ike Gundogan. But he was Salah most as much as say what you Jessica can see baby alpha players, you know. Or alpha players now he improved them. And to Mo Salah, she Sadio Mane, she Roberto Firmino. Not Firmino a good OTG of him, but she Oba Liverpool no she kind of fast used to Firmino on the field of play. Nagini Bernardo Maggi the best player in the Eredivisie, but Oba Newcastle United no do call relegation. But he give Bernardo Babe Pimu Liverpool check the performance. Into club for the obeti me ama Darwin Nunes I am big and then you soon or left and on my Cody Gakpo gina top into mostly now who Darwin Nunes or left born the by it make sure but and no man ball as the channel of supply born e bebe ni mu horin no na emfamra na oje ball bi right ho Dokori and then Simon Skoma ko e kwa fa so ja wo mienu wo kwa mu no gino na asem ketwa and not everything was centered on Darwin Nunes nti enye nwanwa se free park no so no mu nyina man standard ovation quality player oba no ntimi moy et said obi express obebo no but I think with time he will deliver and onuru sro hosa ntina Uruguay for am team na enya no enesa enkomo ba World Cup enkomo be drop mpanimfo ne ba kwa na mienu no mu de team na ba beja no but he needs time to grow in as much as your quality no number of goals or the man Benfica last season oba ha untimi here the whole setup is not flourishing but every time Darwin Nunes beche se ball no deserve say ye didn't believe Liverpool no ba ebisiaka
standing ovation but who the supporters na the man that 18-year-old boy Stefan
yes
say Mo Salah say ono there
best player yes Liverpool best player this season here Alisson but in the last 2 games Bassett
that 18-year-old
midfielder super mo say Nancy Liverpool midfield me can say Fabinho ntimi mo no mo team ni ntimi mo nti inside games and did hear man on former player and so about to be e the ama club say or son kokrafo no so do Jordan Henderson and James me no onye omo kwan na omo kope baby ntina no omo ma the young guys the opportunity to play. Liverpool has suffered from a third choice midfielder but Harvey Elliott is playing well this season but in this game Obo Bassett, Obo Fabinho, Obo Henderson and Genoa, the guy was just super. You need that vibe and energy in midfield. Omo de pay adwuma the amount and now me kan say teams ni nyina omo midfield na me ansa no akasifo no be hu ba ko awuswa ono na ye adwuma ni nyina and as udi kan we say and that is club only she players no from a firm on what never be room normal time obo say player na you grow and I totally agree and so share midfielder Everton boy na and ye den ahoden midfield Diokori Ganage Brian Onana Alex Iwobi Dwight McNeil and Omdi Iwobi ne Dwight McNeil to ano and look at the 3 rugged midfielders for energy mopping protection e dey na ope omo nyina omo de bema but this small boy was able to stand to the test and clearly he performed
na club na Asia no bra no room na was Grego wow
yes you know so more the orientation and the things they go through and sana wa batop ababisia enyo mu nyina na efa de but at least hwekwan ya efa to se omo obo ha back in the days Man City be baller Foden or ochicheche ball enti sa ni pa 50,000 in 17 18 at the age of 10 enti so onyini na otimi kra ne talent no onye very good coach no on nature ne ya oba no obegina park ne so a sa ehu a e bia wo wanya wo ha no wo di kwa akowura mu ho no akwa hwese obetimi a control these numbers no already no watimi anya sa ade no nti quickly wo di Pedri gina Barcelona bom ana obo because from La Masia no wa hu new camp hu and you know the last futsal game that they played Chelsea enkura no e kwa akobo finals no omo the Chelsea team bars na empanimfo tenem e kom match no omo de nkura ne tenem kobo final nti hwe akra all be 10 years 12 na Barca John Terry ne Lampard mutinam Thomas Tuchel ne Graham Potter mutinam no Kante mutinam no ono team bi e kwa akobo match you know you read the mentality and the cycle of such player so to me grow to the very topper oduru ya na born with ease and that is why those players are nurtured and oriented into sana game net here and you give it to club for that decent job
some real man can me say be Marcus Rashford so kwanya branch and say all say because eduru be na as a obi amfa no kra say ni gana du kra but he jebia so abranti do oh Manchester United open so kasa na
Sir Joe, South Africans are saying credit Benny McCarthy.
Oh, okay. You ever get the man?
Because because Eric Ten Hag didn't buy say.
That's time na no Ronaldo no
McCarthy buy.
And the first team strikers coach.
Okay.
I work on the attackers.
Okay. Yeah.
The strikers.
Yeah. It me busa say Ronaldo wo no. Na oni ho because say Ronaldo na man mobile.
Unse onoba season ya. So Ronaldo won ebedu maybe unse na Ten Hag cry or Ronaldo Mbobi.
Okay.
Or Ronaldo Mbobi. And the South Africans are saying Benny McCarthy is Man United's best signing this season.
Wow, voice na dey. The kalanum ye wunye bi na dey na voice na ira tikoza.
Ti pass so one num na no pay.
Ti so zenga ti minimum kakra. hot one pa. Me can now say, then I'm a voice now.
Bread
And now we are never busy.
Bread in the
This boy.
Never made a mess.
One day. Okay.
Marcus Rashford, you know, I agree. I can credit my own Benny McCarthy for his effort. But for me, I'll give it to Eric Ten Hag. I'll give it to Ten Hag. The confidence of the Amano.
Okay.
And we're improving, baby. Rashford Bejina Bia. I say, the teacher goes, sir. So I agree. Benny McCarthy was a super striker. Born the no nimbo. And Oba PSL no be any Jejuma kakra na oye. Oba Man United. And ya South Africa for Nkwana, England for be crab on about say, oh yeah, Juma we chiri ho.
Okay.
But you know, I'll give it to the coach, Eric Ten Hag. She baby or the Rashford the ball. Who say Rashford you be a back then? Na coach is bit me using as number 9. But and the coach in using was straightened to the left side or the right side. And for me, it is about the confidence I coach in the Diamano. Because when he goes in the baby ocean, you know, a goals are grade A players. Look at the goal that he scored about taking 2-3 players on. She go no shot against Arsenal. Top players necessary goals, and even in Europe, Vinicius won these goals. No, anyone didn't actually this kind of goal this season in the Europe or in the Champions League and the Spanish La Liga. So ultimate ball from center, to keep 2-3 players on. And you know, Rashford the talent today has never been in doubt. His only problem was confidence and consistency. And on set talent pass he been in ball, to be adult in that. And he started from the World Cup. World Cup no started. But to free bench back your human or babeye at the English national team. At some point, na me coach in the crime starting. The coach now coach Man United Nigeria. One man confidence. Nenya Rashford nkwa. Players be no muja dum. Look at the level of mobile. She look so. And the Man United team they look so big na central defense no one is simple. Against Manchester City obi a line up no obi edi coach na terms na adwen adwuma.
Okay.
I didn't know they look so bad against Erling Haaland. 28th minute Erling Haaland touch a ball against Manchester United. And for me, I'll give it to the coach. Abrante na so ayade because you know it is about the mental set and readiness. Se coach ni so obe training obe mo aba na wo player no you ready so obe sua enko se hwe. Inti Rashford na wo hu talent na ekura no. And the strikers no je no omo ya hodo se ne ho. Mpanimfo ye omo nim nyansa omo adwene mu odua na nam ho bo. And player utimi run in terms of technique, you don't lack anything. You don't also hear on hobo. The only thing left and it's Anthony Martial so be team on General United will be good to go. Till Rashford the General, I'll give it to Eric Ten Hag.
Meko Franco Naro ho na afi aba be Champions League games no and so emu kakra. But quickly, Fabio Capello sema okay. The greatest of all time, uko Italia or the ama Carlo Ancelotti.
Coach Anna.
Coach, yes. Because he said set to sign Brazil deal no. Yeah.
Brazil for
all catches the whole uncle we in the Jumano.
Brazil for the
We will more comments be on Naro.
I think Sir Andy Crowder will argue that the greatest of all time managers in the whole world, not even Italy. No.
Oh, okay.
Carlo.
Wow.
Yes. Me, I think
I see.
Yes. Okay.
It's for producing great coaches and other managers. But for what Don Carlo Ancelotti as a general, I will only agree with him. Say yes, Fabio Capello, but I think Ancelotti has been extraordinary. The Akai say obey picking national team. No, they be a national team now called World Cup. Near already obey at the World Cup. That is the only thing I'm here to see. And me assure say if we are say open national team back now they are trying to obey to my Brazil. The obvious choice because they have never lacked talent. Either it is Unya Brazil, obviously, we want to see what he can do. Hoping that the modern more Copa America near the man I'm at the next World Cup.
Okay, because we're a coach. When we need FIFA Club World Cup, going on Basakino.
Of course.
Yes. The job is on.
If he's the greatest of all time,
he was. No one said, "Baby, are free no."
Yeah.
A lot of argument beat me put in there because Vittorio Pozzo has won 2 World Cup. Nero Reco, great coaches. Marcello Lippi has won the Champions, has won the World Cup, has won the Serie A. Giovanni Trapattoni, apart from not winning in the EPL, has won it in Portugal everywhere. Into a corner of free in the land of the greats. And Carlo Ancelotti free. But for Brazil to sit back, analyze the situation and decide to go for Carlo Ancelotti alone. In their history, they pick only 3 foreign managers. Argentina ni baako, Portugal ni baako, and Uruguay ni baako. Omo bien lasted for more than a year. So for them to decide, and they've accepted, send omo ni coach bill.
Okay.
They've given them opportunities, and you know, omo game no after their classical coaches they failed to replace them. And Tite was the last point. Fernando Diniz and the right man for the job. They have quality, they have talent. They only need a manager that can control the egos of the players, set up a right tactical battle, and win a World Cup for them. And only a day aka. And for me, if you look around, Carlo Ancelotti is the real deal. And he ever shed your bay in the Champions, La Liga and the Ambassador. He has won the FIFA Club World Cup, and you know what a game. And a Carlo Ancelotti in the European terrain, he has won and achieved everything.
Sir Frank Naro.
General.
Yes, sir.
A quick one. Still, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, our negotiation is still ongoing. 29th April, no matter set aside for the unification bout, the undisputed heavyweight champion. But the problem now, the other time, now may can say the venue, a major determining factor. Yes. As we speak, the WBC, Tyson Fury, and Alexander Usyk, and Sukita 3 titles, WBO, IBF, WBI, and me. So 3 against 1. Usyk camp, HGDA say, SSS can pepe 50-50, short. Anything less, they won't agree. But then, in boxing, a lot of people will tell you, say, near all pulley crowd, you know. And usually, the Oberman Crawford at top pay-per-view no do no. It do be kron kita title and so be to my scanning more, especially when they are zeroing in on Wembley. Say Wembley will be the venue for the bout. If it so happens, say Omukwa Kokun Wembley, absolutely no doubt, the Nipana or Betchin crowd no do the abano. Tyson Fury. One mistake pedigree, ni BBR world boxing is bigger than Alexander Usyk. Titan or Kitano no the most prestigious. So for me, if they are fighting at Wembley, then I think that Team Usyk and Somba from Kakrabeji some 45-55 or maybe 40-60 minutes.
But Sevrago, oh here the way the evolution of how say boxing bouts back England. Back in the days, it's most often used to be US.
That's right.
And this was based on the fact that now majority of boxing performers here no more US, yeah. Evan Holyfield, Tyson, Obeka, the list will go on and on. And also those from the Mexican enclave, Canelo Alvarez mo, Oscar De La Hoya mo. So that not the beer boxing bout ne corner. And say yo, omonoma pay-per-view si cannot do dona chain most often by Europe Wembley now.
Yeah,
but all of a sudden,
but as I speak now, Usyk is a Ukrainian. Yeah. He's not American.
Yeah.
What I say, and only Tyson Fury never. And if it's going to be Wembley, London. First of all, an average British boy is so popular in US.
Initially, nanka about yang kasana, it was meant saying Quebec Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
But say Saudi Arabia picture ne frame. Say baby a more considerate Wembley. Based on the fact that I didn't ever pass for Wembley, England, a honum I the home of the Gypsy King. So that's the reason why on team ne say I didn't know about to never pass on crew and on no bet me a pull crowd amamonya more numbers sikabama pay-per-view na kosoro.
And the crowd from Munyas and some no match be 40%. Anything below 50-50
and any crowd said you even apart on can say no your cruiserweight champion. And no the
heavyweight boxer.
Your cruiserweight no the be call AG.
What is no kind?
AG no
3 belts. Uguta 1.
But say Joe, I don't know picture no say while the bet me abemu.
Masa o dey kasa o.
Some common e koso.
Yes.
But then no unification bout. Wilder has no title. But Wilder has no title.
But we need to have that unification bout. We need to have that.
General, my main fee honum na main for manonto Mr. Wenger and Sam Kakra Arsenal for no. Yes, he won the last league title for Arsenal way back 2004. in fact now so J League papa
19 years.
19 years until they are approaching 20 years. Kakra at the pass now.
Ajimai, what 19 years through age man? I
can say 19 years since Arsenal won the league.
Nsuta Ajimai.
Now the who crowds when they say they won the league invincible so just obi to me show. They basically went to 50 games until Man United stopped them. Then all of a sudden Arsenal are every baby you home baby. Now the man near some venga I join say who say near man you know the league. Wow more than more. And now opponent potential competitors no almost more than more. This season Arsenal is in super form from day one. At the league in the top potential winners no emu mienu de enkoyie kura. Chelsea, Liverpool. Omo form ne nye kura 10th, 9th. Enti Man City ankasa kura na omo ye defending champions no. I think the whole of last season City lost just lost 4 games. But as you speak City has already lost 4. Enti City ni cross I main challenger no. Ono nso form or form. Enti potential winners and as competitors no e form nye this season. And I also form apeja. Enti sa season we no went to me anye dia. Na da baby na be because Chelsea na who ni say ne be next season who ni sa. Liverpool na who ni say ne be next season who ni sa. Man United can improve under Ten Hag and the way they are progressing and cruising. So this is the time. But can they do it? General, Arsenal with 2 games against City. On next game no, Wednesday China. Says if City wins, what it means is that a 6-pointer City are catching up with Arsenal. No, the superior goals aggregate are better top. It will be the first time Arsenal left free throw, not just Oslo no TBN form. But if Arsenal wins, like I'm telling you, then Arsenal side be a 6-point gap. It's a game near make or break for Arsenal. Whether they will be able to do it is another thing. Because who come back so the last time Arsenal beat City in the league is so difficult to trace. Maybe somewhere 2015 thereabout. So difficult to trace. And especially when after this game they have another game at the Emirates. In the game there, Arsenal tratana hona pa City sheni we are as a children say Jena ye thing because Subasa Kotwano Emirates which could equally be so difficult. Yes, Arsenal has an understanding game. General Fana one on Daniel Alves. Judges you know etie adansefo mako watch afa Alves case ni nyina omo ye no closed door na unse Alves akofa eye lawyer na odi Messi asem de man no eye Cristobal Martel but omo so no expert of finances but ono na akofa no omo ka kire judges no omo sere ne passport ni oye ready so omo de tracker be hye no ho se ba bi okobia omo be hu no o de emfa tracker and hye Daniel Alves ho okudware a omo be hu no be area o ba bia na chese omo ma ne bill still these Spanish authorities say no. And yeah, there's only to me. Ama Alves bill. Nenura and Central Fukushia, Neire Dadano, Dinora Eye Santana, a Rabban on any worry for some 10 years on any woman. And Umbisa said, there are 2 Urada day. Then I walk home and will say, Alves in your beer, obetiment this arbon in a da. Navis you be Bumapa. So obey Yere Oba, Naso obey your barbonede. No bisa say to obey to me the nsa ahye jam e de amada na Alves o se nya ne nsa o ni nipadua nyina obetimi de ahye jam me pa che onye onu ni o ha oni wei do aba sisi e na ye na yire dada no ba ko ne de bedi de na anu ya oba ya onu de o se oja ware akogya japade akono ona mudi ka de ne ba ye de
upper slim girls
23 year old no ni but ne yire dada no ne ware mfie du ono se say ono a ni nipadua bibia ankode be hye jama ma Alves say Alves ntumi nyo ba tantane da na oni ni hye kra no se obe page no voice ono so no wa anye bida oni na jai oni na oma mienu ono na semni ba do te aware asisi a ne se chale ogumeni mase yenye de na yenja aware ne ntem na yenhwe kwan obe
de pakuta wa unhu
chale wa jem akofa 23 year kodonkwe na asi de akosi
so bebre omo Kala TV omo DJ na kofa
black and white
bibi basa uhuri
Bian and Natra was one him Avis for 22 good years. Omo for 10 years. They have 2 kids. But then they Avis a January of our friend as Matuna for Fronos to say. On no crowd in your case in a come first what it on the year. On your Nia were in Temo,
no
23, the uncle baby go to us.
I'm enjoying